I have 4 pretty major updates for you on airdrops that I'm sure you're farming because I know I am. And those are STRK, TAIKO, MANTA, and also one bonus action item at the end that you should do if you're farming the Cosmos ecosystem. So let's start with the first one, which is STRK. And there was a major development today because the STRK token was approved to pay for transaction fees on the STRK blockchain. So instead of using the ETH token, the STRK token will become the new baseline for paying for transaction fees on that network. And so what this means for us is that the STRK token airdrop must be coming up soon. In fact, the upgrade including this is going to happen this Wednesday, so tomorrow. However, it's going to be a phased approach where fee payments will be allowed using both STRK and Ether, although they're going to eventually transition exclusively to the STRK token. Now, the voting for this was 99.9% in favor. And so I think we are getting very, very close to the STRK token drop. And while the snapshot may already have occurred for the STRKnet token itself, there's still definitely an opportunity to farm some of the dApps and protocols within the STRKnet ecosystem, including the main DEX, which is Ekubo, as well as Nostra and a number of others. And so personally, I'm very excited for this one. I have been active on this network for a very long time, and I think this is going to be a massive airdrop to early users. Next up, we have an update for TAIKO. Now, if you've been following along with the channel, you know that this is one of the testnet airdrops that we've been farming. So it's actually been great for people that don't have a lot of capital to allocate towards it because you can interact with their testnet completely for free. And just a couple of days ago, they tweeted out that this week, meaning now, is going to be a big week, and they've actually got something happening this afternoon where they're going to be telling us, I think, either that they're dropping the token and the retroactive snapshot has already taken place, or they're going to be announcing something related to a future airdrop and a future snapshot. So stay tuned for more updates on this one shortly. Now, the third major update is related to the MANTA airdrop, because a lot of people had been speculating that Celestia or TIA stakers might be included in the MANTA airdrop, although in the previous rounds that they've announced, that so far hadn't been the case. However, in a Twitter Spaces with both MANTA and Celestia, they strongly hinted that participants in the Celestia ecosystem would also be rewarded because Celestia is powering the data availability for MANTA. So I'll throw a link to this down below in the description of the video if you want to actually listen to it, but you will see that they said they're going to be announcing something big soon. And I think that means that Celestia stakers will be rewarded with a MANTA airdrop. Now, we don't know exactly when the snapshot is, but this is at this point pretty much guaranteed. Now, the fourth and final thing that I wanted to mention is that if you're staking Atom tokens and farming airdrops within the Cosmos ecosystem, they currently have voting open on a proposal to decrease the minimum inflation of the Cosmos token, Atom. So I'll throw a link to this down below as well. And if you want to, you can read about this proposal. But really the important thing is that you should vote on it if you're staking some Atom token, because by voting on it, that could potentially be a qualifier for participation in future airdrops, because sometimes they will reward people that participated in governance retroactively, of course. So you want to vote on these proposals as often as they come up. Same thing with Celestia, although I have not seen any active proposals for TIA stakers just yet. But definitely go and vote on this if you have some Atom tokens. And if you're staking them with, for example, Kepler, it's a pretty simple process. You just go to your Kepler dashboard and then click here where it says active proposals, and it will show you if you're eligible to vote on anything. And then you simply just click on it, and then you can hit the vote button here and choose whether you want to vote yes, no, no with veto, or abstain. But just make sure that you actually cast a vote. So it looks like January is really going to be a massive month for airdrops. We got the STRK token, we got TAIKO, we got more MANTA airdrops for TIA stakers, and really this is shaping up to be a generational wealth building opportunity. Now, let me know if you like these kinds of videos where I bring you quick hitting updates on what's happening in the ecosystem, or if you prefer that I just continue bringing step-by-step tutorials on how to actually do crypto stuff that will qualify you for airdrops. Let me know down below in the comments whether or not you actually like this type of video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you later.